So let's get started, guys. I have some snapper and they are small. They're going to be easy to cook because I slitted them and I rinsed them with some lime, vinegar and cold water, and then I pat dried them thoroughly. Make sure you pat dry the fish as much as you can. Then we're adding the seasoning. For the seasoning, I'm using all-purpose seasoning, black pepper and salt. Make sure you use a Caribbean brand or a brand that is often used in a Caribbean kitchen for our fried fish, okay? I love Old Bay for seafood, but I wouldn't use it in my Jamaican style brown stew fish, all right? Now the slits in the fish just help it to fry up nice and firm and crispy and to fry up easier, and it just helps the fish to not open up too much when it's cooking in the oil. Now I'm going to be flavoring the oil with some pimento, some Scotch bonnet and garlic. I don't do this all the time, especially when I can't find real Scotch bonnet, okay? But if I'm in the mood, I just add this to the oil. We're gonna fry these up and then all that flavor is gonna be released into the oil. Now remember that the garlic can burn really easily, so try your best not to burn the garlic, okay? Then just scoop these out. If your garlic got burnt or your pepper got burnt, discard it. If not, just set it aside. So in that same oil over medium-high heat, we're going to fry the fish. You can do 2 at a time, or, if you have one big one, you can just do that one. So this is what it looks like. We're going to fry this for about 6 to 8 minutes total. Okay, so about 4 minutes each side. We want it to be very firm and crispy. If you want the fish to be super soft and you only want to fry it gently, that's fine, but I like to have it nice and firm and crispy so that it can stand up to that gravy that we're going to simmer it in later on. Once these are fried, set them aside, and this oil is full of flavor, so don't throw all of it away, okay? Just take out some of it and then leave a few tablespoons. What we're going to do is melt some sugar. So we are doing what we call burning sugar in the Caribbean. So what we're doing is just creating a dark caramel, and this adds a lot of flavor and color to our dishes. So you want it to be a nice deep brown, but don't let it get black because then it can get very bitter. Then I'm just going to be cooking some onion and scallion and bell pepper, just a few pieces at this point. Just stir them around for a few seconds. I'm going to add some ketchup because I love to have ketchup in my brown stew fish gravy. I'm adding some hot water or boiling water right here. Then go in with black pepper, of course. And then I'm adding ginger. This is just a chunk of ginger that I smashed with the back of my knife. I'm adding soy sauce and Grace fish and meat sauce. You can add pico pepper if you have that, or you could add some oyster sauce or something like that if you don't have these sauces. Then I'm gonna be adding the garlic that I had fried in the oil earlier, but if yours was burnt, throw it out, okay? Then I'm adding crushed pimento seeds, fresh scallion and thyme, of course, some chopped tomatoes, some all-purpose seasoning, the same one that went on the fish, and I'm adding a little vinegar. You can add lemon juice. Once you stir all of this together, make sure you taste it. Add anything you need, whether it's some brown sugar, some ketchup, more vinegar, some lemon juice, water, soy sauce, whatever you need. Cover this up and allow it to simmer. I'm going to simmer this over medium heat for about 2 to 3 minutes just to allow the gravy to just come together and, absorb a lot more of those flavors, especially from the Scotch bonnet. And then we can add some more vegetables. So in goes some red onion, bell pepper, and carrot. If you want to add some more scallion at this point, you could just add what you like. And then lay the fish in there and spoon the liquid all over the fish. Once you've spooned all that liquid all over the fish, you're going to cover this and let it simmer over low heat for about a minute or two, just to allow the fish to absorb all the flavor from the gravy. Just be careful though, because you don't want that gravy to completely dry out. And that's it. Look at this deliciousness right here. Beautiful brown stew fish. You can have this with fried festival, fried dumplings, some bami, roast breadfruit, or you could do what I'm doing, having it with some rice and gungo peas with fresh vegetables. I enjoyed every bit of this. Give it a try and let me know what you think, guys. Also, let me know in the comment section what other veggies you put in your brown stew fish, or maybe you don't like a lot of veggies in yours. Let me know how you do it, all right? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.